you sometimes have to kick yourself to remind yourself that there's common descent. I think particularly of birds of paradise, which I happen to, just for some idiosyncratic reason, be obsessed by. And you look at the variety of plumage and the variety of coloration and the variety of lifestyles and mating performances, and you cannot believe that these things, some of which are the size of a robin and some of which are the size of a crow, some of which are scarlet and some of which are yellow, some of which have plumes on their heads and some of which have plumes coming out from the front of their wings, and think they're all the same family. You don't realize that until you look at the females. And then you suddenly see if you can strip away the sexual display element, they are very, very similar. Then the reality comes home to you. But it's quite a hard effort. I mean, gorillas are fascinating because they are so like us. And I can imagine what it's like to be a gorilla. And I mean, I really can. And I think they accept us in a curious way. But when you look at birds of paradise, you realize that there's a whole aspect of life, of the quiddity, the essence of life, which has got nothing to do with humanity, and which has been going on before primates even appeared on Earth. But it's when you sit concealed in a hide and you see the complexity of the natural world going on with these extraordinary manifestations of which strike you subjectively as being amazingly beautiful. And you see all that pullulating with vigor and variety and passion, that you realize that humanity is not dominant in the world and is only a very small part of it. And that's what I find moving.